And here we go. Welcome back. Let's get ready. Ignore this huge red spot on my face. I had a blackhead and I had to murder it. So, let's just do this. Let's get ready. This, of course, will not be going up today. It will go up usually during my lull of boxes. I don't know why I just put primer on my finger. We're not doing primer yet. And suck it back in the tube. Let's do eye makeup first, because that's how I like to do things. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. We have so much running around to do today. I gotta go to Costco. I need to get gas. I filmed this already because I wanted to use this palette that I got. And halfway through, I had an alarm go off because I film on my phone, as you guys know if you've been here. And it messed up the audio of the whole rest of the video. I couldn't believe it. So I had to chuck that video out and let's redo it. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. It was like an actual alarm on my phone. Instead of like, because I silence it and put do not disturb on it so I don't get any calls or anything. But yeah, anyway, the palette I'm going to use is this, the Misunderstood palette from ColourPop that just came out. And it's amazing. Look at those colors. I love it so much. I'm going to use this for my whole look. And it's wonderful. It is ColourPop. So, I mean, this was $22, I think. Something like that. And I also got one to give away. I do have a little bit of issue with fallout with ColourPop shadows, but I also put a lot on. But usually by the end of the day, I do have that glitter. What are you doing, Peach? Stop. That's for another video. I have another unboxing of it today. I also got, let me reach over here. Oh, God. I still saved the box because I love it so much. I also got, from the Disney Villains collection, I got the Ursula one. It's empty because I took everything out of it already. But I love this box. I love The Little Mermaid. She was my favorite princess growing up. So I got this highlighter, which is Poor Unfortunate Souls. And it's a purple highlighter. And it's very pretty. I might use it today. I'm not sure. And then it came with this one and this. Now, I got to fix this lipstick. When I showed it before, the lipstick actually broke. So I need to melt it and put it back together. But look at that. It's so pretty. Maybe I should wear it today. No, because I want to do eyes today. And then it came with this lip gloss, which is just a regular white, shiny lip gloss. So I'm really happy with it. Like I said, the lipstick did break, so I need to, and I didn't push it very hard. So I don't know what happened to it. So I got to melt it and smoosh it back together, because then I'm going to use it. Packaging's nice. Like I said, I got another one of these so I can give it away. So we're just going to work out of that. So let's get my brush. Where's my brush? Like my favorite lid brush, which is a Royal and Langnickel something. I don't know what it is. The stuff's falling off because I use it so much. I'm going to tap into No Spots, which is just a white, and Tragic to get my base shade. Oh, I also got two of their new, what are these? Jelly Mutt shadows. I got the one in Spindle, which I think I'm going to use today. It's not the Ursula one because it's Spindle, so it's like Aurora's. But look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. And then I also got a different color. It's not part of the Villains collection. In Big Ego, which is like a duochrome with like a green purple shift. I love it. But I think I'll use Spindle today. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. Did I do both eyes? I don't remember. Probably not. Um, so yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is a really good palette. It doesn't have a mirror, which is fine. I mean, I get why they don't put mirrors in everything, but it seems to be kind of inconsistent. Like some do and some don't, and I don't know. And then I'm going to go back into Tragic for my crease. Crease. Oh, you hear the garage door? My husband was fixing something in the car. And he's been on the phone with AT&T. Now, we've had AT&T since it was Singular. Do you remember Singular? Yeah, and then Singular got taken over by AT&T. That's where we are. We get a pretty good discount because of where my husband works. He doesn't work for AT&T, but they have like a group contract with it. So we not only have we been grandfathered in with a lot of things. Where is my Morphe? Oh, there it is. This Morphe M433. I love this brush. So on top of what we already have been grandfathered in at, we also get 28% off our bill, which is really nice. But they messed something up with his phone, my husband's phone, and we have been dealing with it since Tuesday. It's now Friday. Like, all of a sudden, like, he couldn't connect to a network. And, couldn't make phone calls, texts, nothing. Like, he couldn't get anything. So, I think I'm going to, it's really brown, and I'm doing like a purple. So I'm going to deepen this up with my favorite lace. I know it's not in that Misunderstood palette, but this is my favorite crease shade. So I got on, because he was at work, so I got on the little AT&T chat, because heaven forbid you talk to somebody. I hate talking like to customer service people. It's not for the fact that it just takes forever. You wait online, wait on hold forever, and then you finally get somebody, and they don't care. Not like the people who are on the chat don't care, but at least you have like a physical record of what you spoke about and what they were supposed to have done, instead of just calling somebody. I know they say they record it, but most of the time they don't. I worked in one of those, I worked for collections for Macy's back when I was in college. So it's like, yeah, sometimes they record them, and sometimes my supervisor would plug in and listen to grade us on our customer service skills. Anyway, so I don't like talking to people. And then they asked for all of the information on his phone, and then they said, okay, yeah, we fixed it. It'll take an hour and we'll call you back. Didn't fix it. They never called us back. And then it was like, okay. So then 2 days went by. No, this was even before Tuesday. That was Monday. So then Tuesday, my husband actually went down to the AT&T store. I am going to, where is my, oh, there it is. Since we have one local, and went into the store, and she asked him a couple weird questions, and I had just paid off our son's phone, so we don't have to make the payments on it. I just paid it off. And then she was asking questions about a new line and a new phone, and it's like, no, the last things that we added onto our account was we both got Apple Watches for our Christmas present, and so we got it October and November. And that's the only thing that we have on our account that's being paid off of. So I went online, and after they fixed it at the store, they put a new SIM card in it and everything, and then his phone worked fine. Well, then I was on the AT&T website, and then I noticed that his phone no longer had an upgrade on it. And we've had his and my phones paid off for a year and a half, but I like my iPhone 6S. So, I don't want a new one. I don't like the 7s and I don't like the 8s because I just don't. I like my 6. It's easier for me with work. It's just easier. So I just like the 6. I am digressing and I'm not doing any makeup because I'm so upset about this. So then there's no longer an upgrade on his account. So I chat with somebody again and they have no idea what happened. Somebody else has used our upgrade and now it's showing that we owe $1,000 if we wanted to upgrade to pay off this phone that we've already paid off. So I don't know what happened, but somebody done messed up and they've messed up our account. So he's on the phone with them right now again. Like, and the person who we chatted with, I'm using Flotsam, Jetsam. And, so the person that we chatted with basically had no idea what was going on. Like the first representative that we were chatting with had no idea. No idea whatsoever. They said, okay, I got to transfer you to a billing specialist. Okay, great, thanks. I appreciate not wasting my time with something you don't know. If you don't know something, say I don't know and forward it to somebody who does know. I appreciate that. And then we waited on hold in a chat room or chat for like 10 minutes. And then basically she had no idea. She said it would be fixed. She had to forward it to the fraud department because they said that there was a phone purchase for an iPhone X made on our account, but it wasn't with a card that we had. Like they were like, okay, it's on a Visa card with these last 4 digits, and we're like, what? So we like looked through our credit cards just to make sure, but it wasn't a number that we either of us had. And so she had to forward it to the fraud department, and then on Tuesday, she or he, I'm not sure. I think it was a he and then it was a she. So they had to forward it to the fraud department. But everything should be resolved the next day and we would get a phone call. It's still not showing correctly on our online account and we didn't get a call. So now he has to be on the phone. It's very frustrating because we've been with AT&T for 15 years and we haven't had an issue with them. But now it's like, oh my gosh, somebody needs to fix this. Okay. Yep, I like that. My red cheek's bugging me. No, I think I used something, like, I got that new It. It was on the 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta. The one that makes it less red. But I think it's giving me blackheads, and I don't usually have issues with blackheads, and I had to murder a couple right here. That's why my cheek's so red. The anti-redness moisturizer didn't do that. Me picking at my face did it. And I murdered the blackheads. That's why you shouldn't look into the magnified mirror right before you put makeup on. Okay. I'll wipe my fingers off. Okay, and then I'm going to use spindle. We're going to blend that right into that. I just went around with Flotsam like here on both eyes. So like the middle is still nakey. So let's put this down. And these jelly shadows, they really are. They're like very wet. And I dig it. I love a sparkle eye. Oh, now she's giving him dates. April 10th, really? Ugh. It's the 5th right now. I just want it off our account. I don't want, if I need to like switch stuff, like if somebody's had access to our account, that's what concerns me. But nothing is showing like that iPhone X isn't showing up as a new phone on our account. So somebody messed numbers up or something, but it's very annoying that we have to deal with this. I love this shadow. Look how pretty that is. I love it. My husband said, "What are you doing to get ready with me? Where are you going?" I said, "We're going to Costco." I'm gonna put a full face of makeup on and go to Costco. Might hit up Ulta. They have the, today's day 20. I know I'm gonna put this up late, but today's like day 20 of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and they have the Too Faced bronzers half off. And I was thinking about getting it because I do the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil medium deep bronzer, but they have a lighter one, and I wonder if I should get a lighter one too. I don't know. Okay, let's do my husband just walked in here. No, I'm filming. All right, I'm just softening that edge back with this laced. There, yeah, I like that. And then I'm gonna go back into the Misunderstood palette again and do my unders and all that, because they have this purple. It's called Forest of Thorns. This one right here. And it's so pretty. This whole palette, it just, a lot of my palettes tend to look the same. I like purples and I like, like the Huda New Nudes and all of that. So I very rarely have palettes that have like the color, because I do tend to fall back and use purple and mauve and pink, and but I want a few palettes that have that strong color in them. So let's do the face. Let me see. I am sparkly a little bit. Can you? It just tends to just fall. And I know it says that there's no fallout. There is. And maybe I put too much on. But that's the look that I want with it. And it stays throughout the day. I don't ever notice like a difference between my makeup in the morning and the makeup in the afternoon. Other than the fallout, but like my lids still look the same. Okay, and then I'm using this. This has actually done pretty well under eye makeup, or like under foundation and stuff. This is the Eye Duty Triple Remedy AM Gel Cream that we just got in the last Beauty Fix. That's the only reason that I resubscribed to Beauty Fix. This month looks pretty good for Beauty Fix, so I'll have that up today. Which won't be today when I put this up. It'll go up before this, so I think it's coming in the mail today. Which is what I do like about Beauty Fix, is that they send their stuff out like ASAP. And then this is the Smith & Colt Black Drop Charcoal Brightening Primer. And I really like it. It looks funny like this, but it doesn't, you don't see it dark like that. I like charcoal everything. It's just one of those things. Charcoal face mask, charcoal micellar water. Love it. Give me all of it. Okay. There's primer. I did eyes, primer, moisturizer before. Okay, so this is the new foundcealer from Tarte. I was at Sephora the other day. One of my girlfriends wanted to go, and I'm always up for a stroll through Sephora, and they had them. So I got the color light neutral, and it may be a little dark, but the fair light did not seem dark enough. So we'll see. I am going to use it with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge. It's not a beauty blender. It's the Real Techniques one. And see how it goes. A little goes a definitely long way. And she gave me a ton in here, which I like. Look at that. I barely used anything. So that's good. It seems like a little goes a long way with it. And then let's do this. Sorry, I keep going because my mirror's over here. It is thicker, which is, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, right? Because it's supposed to be like foundation and concealer together. I think I'm going to have to put a whole bunch of concealer on my big red spot. And I don't like, I could use a brush, and it's, you know, when you use a brush when you put your makeup on, it does tend to give you a little bit more coverage, and I don't like that look for me. I just don't prefer it. I like a natural, more natural look, skin look. Okay, that color is a pretty darn good match for me. I never knew why. Of course, I always used to buy my makeup at Kroger or wherever, drugstore. I never knew why I could never find any foundation that would match me. And it was because I was buying the wrong color. Because I am a neutral and not warm. And most of the foundations, I think, it used to, like back in the day, until like the CoverGirl True Match came out, I think that was probably one of the first real huge launches of tons of different skin tones. That at least that I remember. There may have been some that came out before my, you know, before I was aware of stuff, like when I was 15. And everything kind of, I think, tended to be more yellow. And not so much. I like it. Except I can't go here because then I get really light. Oh my god! The finish is okay. I have little sparkles everywhere from my eyeshadow. But it'll do. Let's throw some concealer on these. Beesh. Using my Naked Skin concealer from Urban Decay, and that is because it's my favorite. I think it blends really good, and it's not thick or anything. Sometimes if I need a little bit more coverage, and I just mix colors. The first one I put on, this is the fair neutral, and this one is the light warm, and I like how it covers everything. Oh, I forgot to put some of my big spots down here. I'll let it, if I need more coverage, I'll let it sit just, and you know, like I'll do my eyebrows, which I'm going to do today, especially because I need to cover that up. And it kind of tacks up a little bit, you know, it dries out a little bit, and then it's a little bit better. I am trying to finish using this. Brow Power in Universal Taupe. It's a good eye pencil, especially if you already have a few eyebrows. I need a mirror that's closer to my face. I'll draw my eyebrows on weird. It's not my favorite. The Ferocious Brow from The Balm is my favorite, but I'm trying to get through my not favorites. Then I can use my favorites. I like the one from The Balm, but man, it takes no time at all to get through it. It's just a softer pencil, which is why I like it. And it has like more colors. This is just one. This only comes in one color. But this lasts forever. If you want a good product that lasts forever, this is it. I thought I was going to have this done by then and put it in my empties for March. And I still have that much left. It lasts forever, which is good. If you're looking for something that I need to blend right there a little bit better. I did not buff that foundation in very well. There we go. I need to get my eyebrows done. Something like once a year, twice a year, I'll go and get them actually waxed, and then I can upkeep them. Okay. Blend my face a little bit more right here. Okay. Anyway, he's still on the phone with him. Still. He's going to be super excited by the time he's done. Alright, that's this concealer done. So, I'm going to do another giveaway at 3,500 subscribers. We're almost there. And I'm going to put that... I got another one of these to put in there. There's other stuff in there, but... And then there's a palette coming in my Ipsy Glam that I don't think I'm going to use, so I'm going to put that one in there too. Somebody just posted on Reddit, like, is it just me or is April, like, really sucking for boxes? And I think so. But you know what? I think that happened last year too. That, just April wasn't just not a very good month for stuff. I don't know about this foundation. I'm glad I didn't buy a full size. It's almost like I could have gone to like the light neutral or the light medium main. I did get the light neutral, but it's like almost like I could have gone a little bit darker too. We'll see how it oxidizes throughout the day. I think it just might be a little bit too heavy for me. I think if you have dry skin, it probably is going to be awesome. But I don't know. Alrighty, let's contour this face. Yeah, I contour with bronzer. I know. Oh, he hung up. Hopefully they fixed it. Probably not. Oh no. I think they transferred him to somebody else. Oh, this is the worst. That's the worst. Oh, he's gonna be in such a bad mood. We're gonna have to go eat at his favorite restaurant. That'll make it better. Alright. Anyway, I was just using my Tarte Blush and Exposed just to give a little bit of color here instead of my big red mark right there. What else? We'll put a little bit of that highlighter on. Try to use it with a blush, but theirs are the Super Shock highlighters are wet. So like a brush, but my finger, oh my gosh. So I just thought of something. I love going to Sephora. I think it's so nice, especially if you have helpful people working, which I think that, in my personal opinion, in my area of the world, my area of the United States, the Sephora employees are more helpful than Ulta. And so Sephora, you go in and everything. Look at that. So, but this girl, I just wanted to just wipe the highlighter that she had on did not work with her skin tone. Like, not skin tone, her skin type. Like she had, she was older and she looked like maybe she hadn't taken, like there's some people who look, okay, you can have two 40-year-olds and one looks like they've not lived the best life. Maybe they smoked or they drink a lot or they've just lived a harder life. And then you have one that doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, probably exercises, whatever. They can look vastly different even though they're the same age. And she just looked like maybe she hadn't lived the best, most healthy life. And so she had a ton of texture, like pores and just this texture that I deal with, like the wrinkles and stuff. And then the highlighter she used was like caked on, like she either didn't blend it or something. And I just want to be like, just blend that in just a little bit. And they work there. And I don't want to be critical. Maybe that's the look she was going for, but if she just spent 2 more seconds blending it, it would have been fine. But it honestly looked like she came in with yesterday's makeup on. Yeah. Because I know they have rules and stuff, like they have to wear XYZ, they have to wear so many different colors. Look at that purple. Oh, love it. Not saying I'm an expert, but I don't work at Sephora either. I just wanted to blend her face out just a little bit. Just a little bit. And she had like had black eyeliner on that looked like yesterday's. Like, you know what I mean? Like it. Anyway. And I was just trying to be nice because she was helping my friend, because my friend was dealing with some specific skin concerns that I necessarily haven't really dealt with. She has like an age spot like on her cheek that she's more self-conscious about. So the Sephora employee, she was very, very helpful, and she gave her a ton of samples that she could use, which is really good for skincare. Because you have to have something that the sample needs to last at least a day. More than a day. I mean, like at least a week, so you can see if something is actually happening. Sorry, I was getting my eyelash curler out of my bra because that's where it goes. So yeah, there's my face. That purple highlighter is so pretty. Okay, and I did my eyebrows. I looked and just didn't look. I don't think I did them very well. You know what? This is not very warm. I stuck you in my bra for like 20 minutes. Oh, man. I can't believe he's still on the phone with these people. It just doesn't seem like I can see what happened. Like somebody messed up and put something wrong on our account. They had buy two, get one free minis. And so you get 3 of these for cheaper than a full size. And it's more product. And I needed it. This is my favorite layering mascara. Okay. And then we will be done. And I have to film something else. I'm actually pretty excited about it. Alright. Anyway, this can hold a curl like nobody's business. And I have not found its equal yet. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. Alright, there's one layer. Stick that in now. I'm going to use my NARS Climax mascara, which I need to get a full size of this. It is really quite good. I don't think I've used it on its own. I always layer it. That's just my own habit. But man, it layers beautifully with that roller lash, and then you got lashes for days. Just take time. See? And then again. And I know it seems like a lot of work, but this is how I get the look that I like with the lashes I was dealt with. I work with, so I'm a dance teacher. If you're brand new to watching this, everybody else, y'all know. And I love my job. But man, these babies come in and they're 3, 4, 5 years old, and they got lashes up to here, and it's like, oh, I could just die for those lashes. It's just bananas. I had one girl, and I haven't had her in a couple years, but I had her for like 5 years before she stopped dancing with me. And she had like the curliest hair I've ever seen on a white person. And her eyelashes were also curly. Like her lashes, she would never ever have to buy an eyelash curler. They were that curly. Like they almost bent back onto themselves. Like a little loop. But yeah, I was super jealous. Oh my gosh, did I not? It's a little bit heavy-handed on that side. There. There's my 2 for that. And then I have my favorite bottom lash mascara. I use this Clinique bottom lash mascara one because I like the wand, even though it's like a teeny tiny tube. But it's only like $12. It lasts forever. and it doesn't smudge on me. Because I don't want my bottom lashes to look like my top lashes. I don't like that look on me. But I do like having something down there. Especially like today when I have that bright purple. And lips. Let's do something lippy. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm just going to do a balm. Because I got fantastical eyes today. Oh. I have a tube of my agave lip balm right here. Yep, that's the look I'm going for today. Not too bad. I know we chatted a lot, but hopefully that got you through a load of laundry or a load of dishes or something. Putting your own makeup on, you probably do it quicker than me. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.